Maybe we can ask for help from the
I
harbor.
was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
Yeah, wait, let's sort
But
consider.
what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Get someone else.
Someone else? You mean like the police?
Yes, exactly. Call the
Someone
police.
already did. You know who came? We did. Because we have made bad life decisions. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
That's it. We have to ask for help from the
Okay.
harbor.
They do have the tools and the men. And since it looks like they put him there,
They can get him down too.
okay, let's do it in the lousy, dangerous way.
But what a big
To
idea.
ask the suspect for help with the victim's body? To be indebted to Evrard Clare? Very much, yes. Which is why I would have preferred us to accomplish this feat ourselves. Clearly we can't.
Suck my dick, bitches!
Good job, we already found a way in the harbor.
Hooray for us.
It's good with it.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marked. The
Spectacles.
material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set. The cadaver slowly, delicate. These are clearly not
These aren't
boots.
just boots, are they?
They're
This is the
armor.
harbor he was stripped of.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under
Where?
the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
The cadaver slowly twists. Delicate. These are clearly.
Indeed, ceramic under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather
Where's the
model
rest of it? Scavenged by the
T500 piece
local.
by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
Oh.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying.
Piece by we should keep a lookout for these
Maybe he
species.
was just wearing these
The
boots
armor
and
could
there is
yield
no rest of them.
No, I think he had something precious underneath his clothes. They had to remove the jeans we found in the trash to get to it. This kind of armor is often worn under fabric.
Nice. That makes sense.
What if they told them to strip before they hung them to them?
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Fucking talking about underpants.
to the
This
book.
feels dangerous. Are you sure? The
That's not
sabatons dangle off the man's decaying. This feels...
replicable
The
level.
stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Oh, this is a bad idea,
You're
isn't
going
it?
to pull his head off.
Do it, Homo!
Who
Pull
was?
his head off. There's no point performing an autopsy if you do. We'll have compromised the coroner's case.
Indeed, from this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much more. Being dead for a week has all but liquefied his muscles.
What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
They look fancy. I thought I could find them and some
For
look
a
back.
full set of armor, I wouldn't blame you. But these boots are hardly worth a disciplinary hearing. There are better ways to pay a hostel bill. Besides,
It's hard to get a read on the lieutenant. What would he do if you stole them? Would he report you or not? Surprisingly, you feel like he probably wouldn't.
there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Sounds
The
like a plan.
anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice. Nice and cracky.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
Not
A
perfectly.
small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Sounds
It's
strange.
anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether, like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me
If
of?
trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Run your finger over
The
the
smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
Looks like there's a serial number on the right side of
Good.
that.
Can you read it to me?
E50, 100, 1000.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
A small bell-like,
It's anything
faint like whirls of floorboards. If true, the whirls are
good. We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
The materials look out of
It
place
is.
here.
It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Oh,
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Ka-ching, baby.
By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
No, that's not
Of
what I
course.
meant.
The lieutenant nods often. It's part of his unplastic expression range, communicating both professionalism and sarcasm. This time, the latter.
How could these manufacture such expensive hardware?
Looks like he worked for a private contractor, like Evrard told us. Wealthy. with state ties. This is way above what we have.
The cadaver slowly twists. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. It almost looks like the electronic patterns inside a radio computer or an old filament memory, but not quite.
Who are you?
Gone
What's the meaning of this
for
tattoo?
you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone who knows about history could tell you.
Oh, with you. Oh,
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. An inconspicuous pile.
What
It's
is this?
nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. An inconspicuous
Why am I
pile of
looking
the
at this
roofing
pile of the
material,
of the
Eternite.
rooftop material?
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
Pull the panels
There it
aside.
is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
A silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. Maybe this Kuno kid knows where to find more. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should intervene.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
The poster says, "Get out of the way or get fucked up." Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. An empty tube of magnesium stubble.
Não, tem que ser 20 euros, mas.
Oh,
O quê, Cristina? A Cristina não está. Eu não sei se depois quero, não sei se depois gosto dela.
Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. This doorway is going to collapse soon.
Mas o quadro não é para pintar? Eu meto o quadro no máximo no quadro para pintar.
I hope that people. Switching cameras. Switching cameras.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before.
Trash.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese
I
trinkets
did it.
and charms. It appears to be locked.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, this one. Evolution, yeah. No?
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the door frame. It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side. But you've done it.
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
Vamos ver se ela é assim.
Especially if you go and shout, heads up now.
What is this place?
It's the netherworld beyond the veil.
It's a gym, though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a ray of streetlight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here
Yes,
for ages?
because it's closed. No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we?
Sandy stripping from a punch bag. The poster says Sitius Fortis, the rest is worn out. Stop it. Smells like leather and sweat. Worn out wallboards. They look unsafe.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard. The barbell waits patiently on the floor, like a dog for its master.
Physical instruments.
Mas pronto, mas há ali coisas que quero para a Maria José. Depois compra-se. Tem que ser 20 euros, não é?
The barbell waits patiently on the floor, like a
Lift
dog
the
for its master.
Depois de minhas coisas.
E depois deixa-me ver.
Já fizeste as contas?
Conjuring up an inhuman amount of strength, you raise the barbell up in the air. Your biceps tremble, but you're a savage. This is a children's game.
Oh yeah.
A warm wave of accomplishment washes over your head as you drop the barbell to the floor. For a moment, it feels like you're strong enough to succeed at anything you ever set your mind to.
Good technique.
Look, Kim, it's a trap. There are no colors on a barbell.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
Actually, not really at
No
first.
one does until they get smashed under the barbell. You're right. The weight may
What
fall
kind
off.
of bastard would
Better
just
not touch
remove
it
the
then.
colors? It should be a
It
felony.
would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
Oh, the hallway is blocked by window panes and debris. Hello? Stay on me. A large dimitron full of strange liquid. Wild animals It's you in the dark stuff that mounted. As she protests covered in spiderwebs, they remind you of blades. A naked mannequin torso, a strange yellow color. Blue velvet, soft to the touch, moth bitten. Is this Emma's atelier? Steel water plates bearing a split stream logo. Skis with spilled stream printed on a level top left. Oh, but where are the clothes it used to display?
Looks like someone tried to reconceptualize their business here.
Put it up, let's get here. Ooh, money. I do love money. Ooh, more money. Spread across the notebook. Developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Okay.
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
The radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
What he means is that these things cost money. Why would anyone just leave it behind? This is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC5120, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible printer. The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open. Nothing happens. Something's missing. There's no tape in the player.
Look inside the
It's empty,
compartment.
like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
Rest of the production schedule.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Press
A bar
play.
of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good evening. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule? Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard. The speaker...
Good evening. Please repeat. Is this the production
Why did you
schedule?
call me Fortress
Fortress
Accident?
Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to.
Do you have any other information about this
One
company?
moment.
Não podem fazer já porque ainda não estamos sentados. Não podem ser sentados.
Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive calling radio games. That's what the catalog says.
That's not bad.
And what's that? This interactive call-in radio then?
Any other questions? Portrait 1, portrait.
That's not bad.
Oh, that is actually.
Any other questions?
What are you a machine? What are you, a machine, or are you alive?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne. Now please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
Okay, but where are you? Why? How did you know
I
where I am?
work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios. Now please tell me the reason for your call, Fortress Accident.
What's the production schedule?
The filament you have inserted into the reader.
You mean the glowing thing I put
Yes.
inside?
Is that the production schedule?
I say I haven't touched anything.
If you are unsure, could you please take a look?
How do I do that?
Open the hatch on the compartment. Don't touch the wires. A current is running through it, but the core is safe. There's a filament inside. I need to know what it's called.
It's called the production
Good.
schedule.
Please repeat the password.
I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Share the password for the
Good.
production.
Please repeat the password.
Password? I'm really bad at passwords. Can you
No.
help me?
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
This is the police. Please, the
I
police
am
say.
contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder Fortress Accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament.
I'm afraid we are not doing that, unless we want to wait for a month.
Now, can you please repeat the password?
Is it my birthday?
Still no.
Okay, I don't know the password.
Don't worry.
Fortress Accident, thank you.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. Casting,
Yes,
nothing
right.
happens.
Remove
The
the product.
filament slides out, nothing happens. Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Inspect the
These
drawing.
lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of Welkins. You make out autumnal candle Welkins, casting wax-based magic. Translucent Welkins, with organs shining under their skin. And even ether Welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. You should adopt one of those Welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man, but a Welkin. One of the Welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Examine the Welkin. This
It's
is a
Father
portrait.
Hamira, a high Welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged. The Haldor, the Tworg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
Well, this has been an indication. Now let's move from the
Just
Welkin.
look at those details. So much effort.
These you should have one of the Welkins towering. It's the Hull.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these
Why
little
would
Welkin
anyone put
creatures.
so much time
Some
on
people
this?
really like building a world, I think. Even if it's just for games.
One of them is a walking Superman. Racist.
Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too.
Who are those creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many
This looks
questions.
like concept art for a project. It's not really real. Just look at those details. So much effort.
Inspect the
This
schedule.
is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. It looks a bit like an academic calendar, only much more brutal. Minimi stands for a mini meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago, but failed.
Keep reading. What
As
happened?
time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says,
Let's go.
see the prod schedule filament for
Oh,
details.
there's one. On time. Okay.